Hello and welcome to another weekly vlog. Still don't have a camera or a microphone. It is Tuesday. Is it? No, it's not. It's Monday. I'm just so used to being in the car on a Tuesday. I've just left home to go into town. I'm picking Isaac up from school. We have to drop him in and pick him up until he can walk better because it's too far to get from the bus stop. Well, Dara was going to let him do it and I'm like, no. On crutches, quite a walk, and the one they have to get to come home, the bus actually leaves pretty sharpish. So yeah, I'm going in to get him. I've left a bit earlier so that I can go to the library and pick up a few books, because they can't get to the library to get reading books, and they've got like a target they have to hit with reading and quizzes they have to do on the books. So I'm going to see if we can get a couple of books. It's so cold that this is the first like bit of heat I've got today getting in the car, because the heating's still not fixed. It's going to be 2 weeks in 2 days that we've had no heating, and the only hot water we've had to use the like immersion heater, the water heater, which I dread to think we're going through at least double the amount of electric at the minute, just because we're using the little blow heaters a little bit, but they put out so little heat, it's hardly worth doing. I'm trying to think of anything else. Darren's going to give him a call this afternoon and say, look, I got up like super early this morning, which I am not good at. Because that's when my pains are at their worst, and because I don't sleep very well. I apologise if you're getting ridiculous glare, guys. I can't bloody see what you can see. The irony of wearing a woolly hat and having to maybe put sunglasses on because of the sun is ridiculous. Just as I go to put the sunglasses on, the bloody sun goes in. Right, it'll come out again. That's just trees. There. I forgot what I was going to say. The sun is so bright, guys, you would not believe how bright it is in the sky. So this morning I bleached and scrubbed the front of the house, not the actual house itself, the like pavement in front of it, and I moved like all the plant pots, like my lavender and all that stuff, into the back. I'm trying to make things a little bit neat and tidy coming up to Christmas. What I would like to do is find something for either side of my front door to put outside. I don't know what. I don't want anything I have to plug in to light up. It doesn't necessarily have to light up. I'd like a couple of little fir trees or something like that, but they're so expensive, especially at the minute. So I've left a little bit early to give me time. It's 5 to 2. Well, I had to go back because I left the house, and then I thought I'd give my cash card to Darren yesterday, because Darren was going out to buy something and I gave him my card. And then I remembered he didn't give me that back, so I had to go back again. Then I've had to go get petrol because Kel Surprise, there's no petrol in the bloody car. I don't know why we've spent so much on petrol this week. I really can't figure it out. But I haven't been anywhere. What is he doing? What's he doing? He's reversing into that person's drive. Jesus Christ, you could do with a bit of bloody like signalling. So a coal lorry has just pulled onto the wrong side. He was in front of me. He pulled over onto the wrong side of the road and stopped. I'm like, you're facing the wrong flipping direction. He's going to reverse into the driveway on this side, and rather than just do it from this side of the road, he's pulled into the wrong side. It's like, Jesus Christ. Honestly, the way people drive just never ceases to amaze me. It really doesn't. Yeah, so Isaac did the thing on Saturday. I was a bit irked because his mum sent me a WhatsApp, and when he crashed, he banged his head and he had a bloody nose, and because of the braces he had a cut lip and he hurt his knee. And she sent a WhatsApp, and she knew I was out of the house and I didn't have mobile data on, Darren had said, you know, if anything, you know, send a text because we're going to be out. I got a WhatsApp that I didn't get until I got in that evening. Well, not evening, but a couple hours later. But she's always fine, he seems fine, he's sitting here with me before going back on. And he didn't go back on, and he was in a lot of pain, but he tried to sort of like play it down, I think, but in the end they had to come home because the pain just kept getting worse and worse. And then when I looked at his knee, I could see at the side, it wasn't discoloured, but it was really badly swollen, and I thought, oh god. You know, if we had have known when he did it, we could have taken him up to A&E in the afternoon, and it wouldn't have been so busy. But by the time he got in, which was at like nearly 8 o'clock in the evening, and I took a look at it, I thought, that could be ligaments. And obviously you want to be sure when it's your kid. So Darren took him up, and they weren't home until 2:30 in the morning. They gave him crutches, and they've given him an appointment to come back on Thursday morning to assess. He hasn't broken anything. Well, I knew he hadn't. They x-rayed him, but they need to assess sort of whether the knee needs any, like, you know, excess strapping or anything like that. I don't think it does. I think he's like, yeah, it probably hurt, but it hasn't done the full job in his ligaments that I've done it numerous times on my ankle. And I mean, it went all the colours of the rainbow, and it swole up like nobody's business. And it was so painful. I remember specifically the weight of a duvet on my foot hurt my ankle so badly, and I was taking painkillers quite regular. He didn't need any painkillers after it. I'd given some before he went to the hospital, but unless he's actually trying to put weight on it, it doesn't hurt. So I think he'll be fine in a few days, to be honest. What the hell's that? It's a bird. So yeah, that's that. So anyway, I shall go, guys, and I shall catch up with you later in the week. I may switch you on when I pick Isaac up to see how his day was, how he got on, because it's something different from me chatting to you, isn't it? I shall catch up with you later. Hello, I'm just waiting on Isaac, so I thought I'd talk to you while I'm waiting. Some of the kids are coming out now. I want to get him on his crutches coming. Actually, no, I better not put that on because I need to get out to help him with this bag. My nails are filthy. This morning I cleaned and bleached the whole front of the house. I was knee deep in our drain outside the house this morning. It's all clogged, not the toilet drain, you know, the drain that the water runs down from the roof. See all the kids getting out quickly. It's all the older ones. You might see some walking past my window. One of them's shouting to the other, "You fucking pervert." Oh, look at all these buses. How the hell am I going to get out? Shit. I never considered that, did I? Oh dear. I haven't picked Isaac up after, you know, normal school finishing time. I've just picked him up when it's been, you know, like after schools. Shit. It'll probably be some time getting out. I don't know. We shall see. Oh, so why is all these kids walking out when the bell's just gone now? Oh God. That's the bell I had when I was at school. Same damn bell. Kids everywhere. Fucking kids everywhere. Excuse me? That was my fucking car. One of them just banged. They think I'll not go out and shout because I'm in school. I've another thing coming. Hey, I went and got books in the library for Isaac for his AR thing. Accelerated reading. Hang on, I see. Right, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Nice big flower. It's Wednesday, no it's not, it's Tuesday folks. I'm in town to pick Isaac up from school again. Just nip into a couple of shops in advance. I was going to film myself, but there's somebody behind me, so I don't want to look like a prat. So I went to Wise Buys today, which is like a local shop, just to see if they've got anything Christmassy for outside my front door. There it is up there. We shall see. Hello. I know I look a little bit strange. I've just spotted someone's moving from a parking space that I want. Sitting outside the school waiting for Isaac. I'm aware I look a little bit odd. I've got lipstick and mascara on but no makeup. So my face is shiny. This is the colour on my face, guys, normally, without foundation. Look, you'd swear to God I'd got like a face full of something on. No, so I need to put foundation on to lighten my skin, to my neck and the rest of me. So I've been to the library. I've got a series of these books which are on accelerated reader. I had to bring back the ones I got yesterday because only one of them was on accelerated reader, which is a pain in the arse. And I got a couple of little Christmassy decoration things, and I got these purely because I've never seen them before. Krixy. I don't know what language that is. I'm going to guess Polish. But these are crispy coated peanuts, and I thought, okay then, we'll give that a go. Let's have a try. Nope, that guy wasn't moving from the parking space. The car park Isaac's going to is full. This was the only space on the one beside it. I can't get these fucking things open. Ow. I hate having to open, but I want to open a bag like this. But it won't open. Oh, bugger. Right, we're opening it like that then. They're definitely crispy. Bacon tea and traces of peanuts. Crispy coated. Yeah, I like those, they're nice. Couldn't tell you what flavour that is though. It's like, I can tell you what it's like. You know those hot nuts you get in the cinema? Or it tastes like them. But this was like 90p. And it's like much bigger than a bag of crisps. Okay, it's only half full. But there's still lots and lots in there. 90p. Taste it. It tastes like hot nuts. I'll not eat the tea if I keep eating these. Right. Can I show you what I've got? Hang on. Right, so I want something for outside the front door. I want a couple of little trees, but can't find them at a price I'm willing to pay. Now, where I've usually got my hanging baskets, I thought, oh, could I hang something Christmassy from there? Now, this might look really stupid, but they were cheap. Oh, they're all caught on each other, like, how's that in there? How the hell has that got in there? That's a mystery to me. Oh, there we go. So these are mistletoe things. So I thought I could hang these either side of the door where the hanging basket goes. But I thought I want them to look more Christmassy. So I got a pack of these for $1.50 for 4. And this is what keeps catching. Like a, I'll not even say like a what. So these, so I thought I could like hang a little star in the middle like that, and it looks nice and Christmassy. I'll have one either side of the front door, just to have something a little bit. I've ordered some window, you know, like sticky things for the window. You know those things that look like snowflakes? I've ordered one of those. One window's going to have a big Christmas tree on it, and the other one's going to have 2 reindeers on it. Oh, these things, I'm going to have another one. So I'll let you see them when I put them up. Why is that car's lights on and it's not going anywhere? You know what would happen? He'd move, I'd come out here, someone else would drive into it. Alright, the only thing you're going to see from this point on is me eating these, so that's what they look like. Is that in focus? I've got my dark circles. This is why I wear makeup, folks. Look at the colour of my nose. Like Rudolph. The one good thing is I don't have a lot of spots. When I was at school, I had ridiculously bad spotty skin. Right, I'm gonna go, folks. I'll catch up with you later. Hello, guys. State of my hair and pigtails. I've no choice, it needs washing so badly. And obviously no hot water situation. Right. I just have to, I'm not used to being up here. I'm parked in a different place because the engineers are there to fix our boiler. But it's a much bigger job than they expected. Oh darn, stood outside waiting on me driving past. I hate that. It makes you feel rushed. Oh Jesus, I have my seatbelt on. Fucking hell. Never done that. Never have I done that. That someone stood waiting for me to bloody they have to go into Ballymena to get parts, which they're doing now. They've been there quite a few hours. Apparently, well, all of the pipes are, what did they say, contaminated. This stuff's coming out of them that's a mixture of oil and water, which shouldn't be happening. It should just be oil. So they have to like do a lot more than they thought they had to do. They thought they just had to replace the boiler, but no. And today is like, there's like weather warnings for ice. It's 3 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's 30 something, is it? But it's cold. It's almost freezing. There's ice everywhere, black ice and stuff, so need to be careful. Going into my mum's. Isaac's at home because it's teacher strike day here. I was just looking up, well I wasn't looking up actually, it was on Facebook, I was just reading it. The pay disparity in the UK, the difference, a teacher in England is paid on average 42 grand a year. In Scotland, on average, 48 grand a year. In Northern Ireland, 35 grand a year. So that's the disparity. It's obviously quite significant. So the teachers are on a half-day strike today. So the kids were told, if you take public transport and it's an issue for you getting into school, then you can stay at home and revise for your exams. If you can get into school, you come in at 12. So because there was a ton of chemistry stuff he was meant to be learning, he decided to stay at home. But at the minute he's trying to learn, this does my head in. For drama, I've maybe told you this, they had to like change a known nursery rhyme, give it a dark age. Teacher made him take 4 lines out that she said were too dark. He's doing Peter Pan, and they had to make a mask to wear. And basically, I'm stuck behind a tractor. I can't be fucking doing with these guys on the roads. It's like 20 mile an hour on the roads and you cannot get past them. Right, this guy's going past 2 of us and someone else is going past as well. I can't see past the guy. Like, we're coming up to the brow of a hill. How do these cars know that there's nothing coming? So 2 cars have just overtaken me and the tractor. But how do they know that there's nothing coming, about to come over the hill? We're just hitting the top of a hill now. It's like, just my fucking head in. Probably because they were further back, they can see what I can't. Fucking, there's another tractor coming the other fucking way! Fucking tractors. Oh yeah, you just wave at each other, keeping me from bloody getting past. Can't see a fucking thing. In the south of Ireland, nope, too far away. In the south of Ireland, tractors will actually wave you on when there's like when there's room for you to get around, they'll tell you. They don't up here, ignorant fuckers. And I've got a cold. Isaac's cold that he's brought him from school. Right, we're coming up to the village now, so no point me overtaking. I'm a big believer that these guys shouldn't be allowed on the main roads if they can't go above 20 miles an hour, because these are supposed to be used between farms, and I don't mind them being used between farms, but they use them to drive like 10 and 12 miles into town, and we all get stuck behind them. Anyway, I was talking about Peter Pan and drama, and what's really irritating me is their exams start on Tuesday of next week. So this is Wednesday. He's got a pantomime on Friday night with Scouts. They have to be there earlier, so he's going to get very little learning time in on Friday, none. By the time he gets home from school, gets changed, has his tea, he's got half an hour before he has to be out of the house again. Saturday, he generally doesn't revise on Saturdays. He's talking about having Daniel over. I am at my mum's on Saturday because my dad's going to see a cover band of Status Quo called Pictures of Matchstick Men, I think. I could get, oh, actually I can't now, there's a bloody thing in the middle of the one time I had a gap to get around this guy, there is like an island in the middle of the road. The one chance, just what I'm passing now. So yeah, my dad's out on Saturday afternoon, so I'm having to sit with my mum all day that day. And Sunday I have to take my mum or my dad up to the hospital on Sunday. The following Sunday he has to be up for the procedure, hopefully, so I have to sit with my mum that day as well. But basically their exams start on Tuesday of next week, and he has to know this drama for Monday. It has to equal about 2 minutes in length. It's 2 full pages, 2 full A4 typed pages of a poem that's written that he has to remember off by heart. So can you imagine how long it would take you to learn 2 full A4 pages of a poem off by heart? And there's someone else overtaking 2 of us. What's really irritating me, every time I look there's a fucking car. What's really irritating me is that he's got exams to revise for, that, you know, important stuff. I'm sorry, but in no world is drama an important subject, unless that's what you want to do. So they have to waste valuable time that he could have been learning and gone over maths, Spanish, you know, subjects that he needs to properly. History's a really hard one to learn for because he's got so much he has to learn. But rather than having that time for those subjects, he has to learn 2 massive pages of a poem to perform in drama, and to me it's a waste of valuable time that's needed for other things. Why can they not do the drama at a different time of year? Why does it have to be right now, the day before their exams? So he's now sat at home trying to learn this poem when he could have been sitting spending his time. He's got maybe icy conditions, please drive carefully. He could have been revising 2 to 3 different subjects this afternoon, but instead he sat staring at a page trying to remember a poem that he can't remember. Isaac has no interest in drama, he's no interest in poetry, he just isn't interested, and he doesn't remember things easily like that, so it's a real task for him to try and remember this. They're not allowed to look at the page, they have to know it off by heart, and Isaac keeps forgetting parts. It's just really frustrating. I don't know how much room they expect these kids to have in their brain for stuff. So that's what's happening at home. The guys are doing the boilers, and the dogs are really distracted and barking loads, which is not helping when he's trying to learn stuff. So it's Darren's pacing about, watching what they're doing, because they leave every gate, every door is wide open, and obviously we can't chance them coming into the house, leaving the back gate open, leaving the, you know, and the dog's running out. What's this car? What's he doing? What's he doing? So he's pacing about trying to work out what they're doing. I got the window clings for the, I says, oh, if you're at Lucerne today doing nothing, you could put them on the window for me. So he stood staring out the living room window anyway. I says, we'll put those on the window because they'll take quite a while to do. And he's like, no, I can't do that because what if I have to stop quickly to go out? I can't do that if I'm putting things, so he won't do that. So it's like something else for me to do when I get home. There's not enough hours in the day, and at the minute I feel like everything's having to revolve around everyone else. It's my mum and her Christmas shopping, it's these bloody boiler men, it's Isaac and his revision. I mean, I recorded my what I watched thing for my main channel on Monday. This is Wednesday and I still haven't got to look at it, or to edit it. It's just, and I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to get a chance because tomorrow I'm going to have to try and work out, do a pile of notes for Isaac for his revision, because it's going to be the last full night we get done. Sunday I'm away all day, with taking my dad up to the hospital, so it's stressful. Isaac's not getting stressed, he doesn't give a damn. We went over maths for the first time last night. We've still got a lot to do. They gave them a revision paper and they did half of it last night. So when I get back from my mum's, we're going to have to do the other half of the maths paper. But then you need the time to actually go over the things that he struggled with, to actually do more examples. Oh, for fuck's sake, we've just missed this. Well, I'm at one of those temporary traffic lights and I've obviously just missed. It's just a pain up there. I'm just stressed, really stressed at the minute, because there isn't enough hours in the day. And I'm not getting anything done that I want to get done. I just feel like I'm constantly running about, trying to sort other people out. Right, I'm gonna go. I shall check in with you guys later. There, I get a load of that after 8. Steamed hot chocolate. Very nice. And cake. Morning. Look at the state of me. Just washed my hair in warm water for the first time in ages. Look at all that grey. Oh Jesus, I'm not due back at the hairdresser till January. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I was doing this morning. That's this morning in the background. Oh, I'll show you this first. Like the lamp, not the rat. Couldn't resist it. Right, I've put some window clings on today, which I'm going to show you. They're sort of back to front because you're seeing them from inside. But I'll turn around and let you see. So there you go. Little deer there with reindeers with bubbles, and a little plain deer there. It says Merry Christmas above it and some snowflakes. So that is our windows. Obviously our tree's there. Yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning. I know, girls, it's cold, isn't it? So it is, what day is it? Thursday. I didn't film the Christmas decorations last year, but I think they're last week, but I think they're the same every year. That is Isaac's chocolate grate. That plays multiple songs. This is a Marks and Spencer's candle that lights up when you light it, which is really nice. This is obviously a snow globe, which also plays a little tune. That's a little reindeer. He's got that on because I broke his antler off. I dropped him. He's a little reindeer. It's the tree with the little presents underneath. There you go. The lights are on, even though it's quite... That's the tree topper I got for £1. I don't want to film out the window because one of my neighbours has just got back. They'll think I'm filming them. I'll film it when it's dark. I have a few little bits, Christmassy bits here. So there's the mini tree, there's a Santa snow globe, a Christmas tree snow globe, little robins, another little, I love him, he's so cute. Little snowman in the background. There's a little statue back there that you probably can't see very well, and a little Santa. I've got a fairy there. That's the one I got in Florida in the Africa section. These are my nice ones that are quite heavy for the tree. That is one Kelly and Dave bought me years ago. That is another one I think that Kelly and Dave bought me. That is one I bought the first time we went to Florida, before we had Dobby, obviously. Mantelpiece. I know it's really dark, guys, I apologise. Let's see if I can put the light on. So yeah, so there's the tree. You can maybe see better in the light. You can see I've just done a window there today with my deer. That's the little shelf. Little attachable robins that I got. That shouldn't be there. That's a stress ball that I got for Darren. Yeah, so it's just a little, that lights up as well, by the way. Let's see if I can get it to light up. Yeah, obviously it doesn't show very well during the daytime. Got some reindeers up there with a Christmas tree and some tinsel there. This little guy. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Right, she don't like that. I don't know if I dare do this. Oh, run out of battery. No, it's running out of battery. He should dance, but he's not dancing. No, he won't switch off. Jesus Christ, what am I going to do? There. What else can I show you? Yeah, I've showed you these already. That lights up. I could show you that. Hang on. Let me get a lighter. That's why there's a lighter there. No one smokes. See if I can get this lit. Yeah, you can see that it's lit up. It's really cute. Shows obviously more when it's dark. So yeah, that's the Christmas decorations this year, folks. I put this, oh yeah, there's these as well, on the windowsill. Here's some little bits. And then I done this big window today. So yeah, Christmas. I've even put a Christmas sheet on top of the dog's bed, honestly. So that's it, folks. Just heard that Isaac has to do his drama exam tomorrow, despite us not thinking he would have to do it. I forgot about my Christmas trip here. Despite us thinking he wouldn't have to do it until Monday. So he has to spend tonight learning a massive big poem and not doing the revision that we should be doing. So I'm not best pleased. They also were sat up and casually waiting for like 3 hours because they hadn't added them to the appointment list properly. So rather than go ask, they sat and sat and sat and sat. And upshot of that is that they were... Isaac keeps moving my It's a Wonderful Life bell. The upshot of that is that Isaac's missed nearly a full day of school. So, great. Anyway, I'm going to go, folks, because I have lots of stuff to have to do. I shall catch up with you later.
I can keep up with you, Dad. That's concerning. I can keep up with you.
Is it concerning? Well, I'll get this for posterity. You want your jimmies?
Shut up. That is actually concerning that I can keep up with you. You're running.
Go on. Keep going.
Oh, fine. I'll wait.
Now, 22.
I need to spare 5 minutes.
Isaac, you've got to go to reception first anyway. You've got plenty of time. Jimmy! 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 There goes Jimmy, clicking away. He nearly got into a fight with a pensioner by a crossing on walking sticks. I was not laughing at that, obviously. Jimmy! 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 There it goes.
Hello, look how Christmassy it is. I'm doing a video for someone else, that's why everything's Christmassy. Can I just show you the coolest t-shirt in the world? Like the lamp, not the rat. This is my Christmas Carol t-shirt. I was told to have some Christmas decorations in the background and wear a Christmas jumper, so I think that'll suffice. I am doing a video for another YouTuber who is doing like a Christmas themed one. So the reason I switched this on and I'm talking to you is because my neighbour's outside in his car with a massive exhaust. I need to record this. He's just sat there with the engine running for reasons best known to himself. I've only got a tiny little bit of time to record this and he needs to just go away swiftly. It's Friday, by the way. Isaac has his pantomime tonight with Scouts. Today a load of kids aren't in school because the buses are on strike, but he got a message yesterday to say that he had to do his drama exam today at break time because he missed it, obviously, with being at that appointment yesterday. So the choice was go to school today, we had to take him in and we'll have to collect him, and get the drama done at break time in front of maybe like 2 or 3 other kids, or wait until Monday and do the drama thing in front of the entire class. So he's gone in, but it means we're in and out to town today 3 times to take him in, to collect him, and then to go to Scouts. So that is 75 miles today just to go in and out of town. It's ridiculous. What is this guy doing outside in this car? I need to get this video filmed. It's just, I don't know if you can hear that. I'll stay quiet for a minute. It's just like this constant low rumble of an exhaust, and I know the minute I start filming this, even if you can't hear that, that will be the time period that he decides to accelerate away and will make a racket. Which, if it's for a video for myself, I'll just like make reference to it and it's fine. But when you're doing something that someone else is putting a lot of work in to do with loads of other YouTubers, you can't have shit like that in the background. Why does he need to sit, hiccups, why does he need to sit out there with the engine running? It's really aggravating me. Right. The tone changed. I'm going to have to go and do this and hope that it's not audible. I should catch up with you guys later. I'll catch up with you when Isaac comes in from school, because I've got him a 5 Nights at Freddy's advent calendar. Today's the 1st of December, so I'll film him opening day 1. Speak to you guys later. Okay, so Isaac's in from school. He did his drama today. He said he remembered it really well.
We're number 1!
And he is opening day 1. That's why I've put it on day 1 of his Heroes Advent Calendar. I haven't opened mine yet. Or Darren hasn't opened his. Me or Darren never have Advent Calendars, but I bought us all of them this year. Have you found number 1?
Nope. There it is. How do I open it?
Yeah, he's got his pantomime tonight with Scouts.
Haha!
What is it?
Creme egg.
Very nice. Right, you've got another advent calendar that I bought you in that brown box as well. That's with that.
Let's see. Fungo. That's Pops. What is this? Oh! 5 Nights at Freddy's with! Oh!
Show the camera what it is. 5 Nights at Freddy's Funkos. I'm going to have to put it off, so I took the plastic off again.
Nope, I can get it.
I had to take the plastic off the last one for him. Use your teeth, Isaac. No, actually don't. I use my teeth.
I'm doing it!
This is not fantastic viewing.
Slight intermission. We'll be back in a second.
Okay,
Oh wait!
we've got it open.
The show stage on the floor. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Number 1. Oh, it's in a bad bag. It's in a bad bag. It's Freddy, whatever it is. It's the shape of Freddy Fazbear the Third.
No, they won't give you Freddy right away.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah, it's a Freddy. I don't know what type of Freddy, but it's Freddy. Oh! Gingerbread Freddy.
Oh, it's super cute. Very good. So day 1. Funko calendar, chocolate calendar, just in from school. Oh, why is it? You've just don't wipe your nose on your blazer.
I didn't. I looked to see what's in the next one.
Well, don't. There's the dogs. Right. That's it for the moment. We shall check in with you later. Hello, guys. It's Friday night, I'm in town, my little things. I'm waiting on Darren. He's just dropping Isaac off at, can you see me? I've just got my light on. He's dropping, there's someone coming now looking at me because I've got my car interior light on. He's dropping Isaac off at the town hall. It's a sellout, it's the Wizard of Oz. But they're like doing like a alternative twist on it. So he's leaving him off. It's busy traffic around this area because the pantomime's sold out. So Isaac's gone in his Gremlins Christmas jumper, a Christmas hat, Christmas badge and his crutches. I don't think, realistically, I don't think he really needs the crutches, but he doesn't like the idea of having to wait about for ages and stand and his leg getting sore, so he's taking them with him. To be honest, he's probably taking them with him for the attention. So that's him until 9:20. I have a couple of things to get. I have to pick up an order that's coming to game for Isaac. It's just like a controller and a few games, well, 3 games. Need to get a few cards from my mum. I've got a list anyway, what I need to get, so I'll get that done, get up to my mum's and then get back down for him for 9:20. So yeah, I shall check in with you guys later in the week. It's Friday now. Tomorrow, Saturday, I'm in at my mum's. My dad is going to see Matchstick Men, who are a tribute to the Status Quo, who my dad really enjoys. So I'm sitting with my mum while he's away. I have no idea how long he's likely to be. I know he'll come in absolutely rat arse drunk, so we shall see. And then Sunday I have to take him up to a hospital just outside Belfast for 11 o'clock in the morning, so we'll be leaving about 10. Him out on the piss the night before for his pre-assessment for his colonoscopy and endoscopy, which are a week on Sunday. I'm thinking when he goes to this appointment he's going to say, right, I'm not going, but what can you do? So I'll catch up with you when there's something to tell you. Catch you later.
Let's see if we can shit her up.
Hello. Oh, you can hear in the background. It is Saturday. I'm watching Sue's vlog.
Sue's vaginal macathon.
Suze is due to give birth. She'll be a week late tomorrow, so I wonder, has she booked for an induction? So anyway, I'm watching that, waiting for baby news, and I'm going to open today's advent calendar for you so you can see my advent calendar. Oh look, it's different every day. Yesterday's was a little reindeer. I can't get it out now. That's today's. I'll talk to you later. I want to watch the rest of this vlog. No, it's not yours. It's mine. It is 1:05 in the afternoon and Isaac has just got out of bed on Saturday. And I switched this on because he is going to open day 2 of his Five Nights at Freddy's advent calendar.
Yeah. Let's see. What's a red bag? Let's see. Can't see what it is through the bag stuff.
Chico.
Chico! I've got a Christmas bib on instead of a little seat.
That's cool. Very good. Hello guys, it is Saturday. I am just heading into my mum's. Got my favourite Christmas jumper on. Just pressing all my buttons. My dad is having a very rare afternoon, early. Oh Jesus, there's a guy, he must have just been coming from the gym. He's got shorts on. Fucking hell. I can't even tell you how cold it is, guys. It's so cold. I've put weight on again. I haven't stepped on the scales. For holiday, I lost 2.5 stone. Obviously, that's not me foot stopped, but when I came back from holiday for about 3 weeks, I'll use an Irish expression, I was not fit to play plout. I have to show you this, hang on, see it. The fog, guys, is ridiculous. I'll see if it shows. Oh, I need petrol as well. Darn, oh, why can he never put petrol in the car? Right, I want us to see if you can see the snow. Look at that. Look at that fog. It's not showing properly. There's a car coming towards me, and it's like you can only just see it. That's Kelly sending me a text. Kelly has sent off Isaac's, wait to hear this, Isaac's pre-Christmas bits. She gets him pre-Christmas bits every year, which is stuff that he can have before Christmas, which, stop it. Kelly, you get people way too much. God, the fog is shocking. Isaac's almost 13, so he doesn't need to, like, Kelly has so many people to buy for, and kids, little kids. I get it with little kids like Alice's age, but no, you don't need to get Isaac pre-Christmas bits, honestly, he's almost a teenager. So cut yourself a bit of slack with that. On the dogs, you don't need to buy that. Kelly buys her dogs Christmas presents. It's just one of life's nice people. Oh god, I want to be able to show you how bad this fog is, but because the phone is angled towards me, when I put it to the front, it faces like, it doesn't face out front, it faces slightly sideways, and this thing, if I try and move it, the phone will just like, it'll not be tight and it won't fling about all around the place. So yeah, I'm going in. I don't know if the fog's going to be as bad as this in town or not. I said to my mum, do you want to go out somewhere so you're not sat in the house all day? So I think she did want to go out, but when she sees this, if it's as bad as it is here in town, because I'm like 12 miles away from my parents, so it could be that it's no fog in town, we'll see. But I'm running a little bit late because as I was getting ready to go, I saw that the wash that I had put on had finished. We don't have a tumble dryer, as much as I would love one, but it's so hard on electric. We can't afford to have one, is the long and short of it, so we don't have a tumble dryer. Just the idea of putting on a jumper that had just come out of a tumble dryer, oh my god, I would love that. When we went on holiday for like a long weekend to Portrush once, Portrush is only like 40 miles away from where we live, but it's like a seaside town. So we went on like a long weekend there once, and the little house that we stayed in had a tumble dryer, and the tiles were so fluffy when they came out. It's like, oh, I so badly wanted one, but I can't justify it because it's too expensive. God, this fog. I don't know if you can even see it out this window. Why was I talking about tumble dryers? Yeah, I was just about to leave, and I found out that that the wash had just finished, so I had to empty the washer and hang it all in a clothes area because Darren doesn't like flatten out stuff like boxers and socks, so they're like all screwed up so they don't dry. And things like t-shirts, he will put over one rung of the air rather than spread it over two so that the air can get between them and dry. And it doesn't matter how many times you tell him, I believe it just doesn't listen to you, so the stuff's hanging on the air and isn't drying because it's either crumpled up or hung over one little skinny thing. The other thing it does my head in is it can, you know when you've washed dishes, we don't have a dishwasher either because that's a luxury. You know, you like wash your dishes and you put them in the dish, like the drainer thing, it can't stack that at all. He can only fit in like half the amount of stuff that I'll fit in. But then that's an excuse to not do half of the washing up because I can't fit it. It's like, oh dear me, I'm always whinging, but good god. I was watching Suze's, she won't see this because by the time this goes up there will be a little baba in her house. Suze is a girl whose vlogs I've been following for a few years. I love vlogs, but I'll only watch vlogs if I like the person doing them, or you know, they're personable, and Suze and her family are lovely, really, really nice people, and they're from Yorkshire, so Darren likes to watch as well when he's about, when I'm watching them. The similarities between him and Dan, Suze's husband, is ridiculous when it comes to like sense of humour and stuff, very similar. Anyway, she is due, her due date, she's pregnant. What is this person in front of me doing? They've just slammed their brakes on. What? Her due date is tomorrow, which is Sunday the 3rd of December. No, it's not. Her due date was last Sunday. So she's 6 days over and she's booked for an induction tomorrow. Everything, I'm hoping that there's some kind of miracle and she goes into labour today, or maybe last night. Sue's had an induction with her last baby, Dot, and obviously I had an induction with Isaac, and it's not pleasant, it's not nice. Your body's not ready yet. I had to have an induction because when I had a blood test they picked up this thing called cholestasis, which is a kidney disease. Your body's producing too much something, I can't remember, it was a salt? Can't remember, it wasn't anything to do with my diet or anything I was doing, but there's something when you're pregnant to do with your liver. Is it your liver or your kidneys? Your liver, I think. That cholestasis, so I had to be induced. My due date was the 3rd of March. Isaac was born on the 28th of February, so it was only 1 day away from being a leap year baby. I went in on a Saturday morning, was induced first thing in the morning on Saturday, and Isaac was born at 8:30 on the Monday morning by emergency C-section. It was not a pleasant time. So I'm really hoping that Suze goes into labour before her induction. We'll probably not hear from her again for a while because when you have a baby, obviously, life's pretty hectic, but I'm just hoping everything goes well for her and her new baba. Anyway, I shall go. Like I say, I'm in with my mum today, so I shall, it'll be dark when I'm coming home again, so you may not hear from me today. I would like to do little bits of recording when I'm out and about, but obviously I'm pushing the wheelchair, so it doesn't really work. If I can, I will, but it's unlikely. I shall catch up with you later, guys. Right, I've turned it round for you, hopefully you can see. As a matter of fact, the fog does not look anywhere near as bad in that camera angle than it actually is. I mean, that tree, that's like really close to me, and you see the way the fog's all around it? Look over there. I am not doing anything hands-free. This is attached to a thing. Right, I'll switch you off, guys. Right. Because they'll not believe me, look, there we go. He's a little short for a stormtrooper, isn't he? There's Darth Vader. A couple of stormtroopers. Oh, look! There's the predators over there. Oh, we'll get in here yet. There we go. The aftermath of our hot chocolate. Saturday. It's surprisingly not very busy in Costa. For reasons best known to itself. It was a lot busier when we got here. So we're shopping. Well, we're not shopping, we're window shopping and having a coffee. Going to the chippy, guys. I don't know what I'm filming because I can't see. But I'm going to the chippy. No, God, look how frizzy my hair is. That's what happens when I curl it. Oh, so cold. That's what happens when I curl my hair and then brush it the next day. And I have got a video with like a big horror channel tomorrow night, Sledgehammer Horror, who do like a thing called My First Horror Movie. So they interview loads of people about what the first horror movie they ever saw was, and mine is tomorrow night. Look at the state of my hair, so I'm either going to have to curl it again over the top or straighten it. I'm not washing it, so I only wash my hair once a week, because if I do it more than once a week it really affects my psoriasis in my head. Oh god, I have to turn this up a bit. Everything's steaming up in the car. It's Sunday, by the way, guys. It is just after 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm on my way in to take my dad up to, oh god, I can't see, it's such bright light, up to a hospital just outside Belfast for a pre-assessment. I mean, all these things that you have to, like hoops you have to jump through, and these appointments are usually only about 5 minutes long, and it's like an hour's drive to get there and back. So, well, an hour there, an hour back. So it's a lot of faff early in the morning for two people that aren't particularly very well first thing in the morning. So we shall see. So I just put it on to close it off for you. I'll probably I'll switch it on the way home and let you know how it went. This is just where he gets told about the procedure, where he gets probably gets the laxatives that he'll need to take before the colonoscopy. The procedure's next Sunday, so a week today, the day after my, no, 2 days after my birthday. I just feel like at the minute, like today, sorry, yesterday, Friday was Isaac at Scouts, I was at my mum's. Yesterday my dad was out seeing that Status Quo cover band, which she said were shite. I was at my mum's all day until like 8 o'clock at night. Today I'm taking my dad up to the hospital. Isaac's got exams all next week, so we're like stuck revising. This windscreen needs to clear. Then next weekend, like it's my birthday on Friday, but Isaac's at Scouts again, so I'll be at my mum's on my birthday. And then on the Saturday, we're going to take Isaac and his two friends to see Wonka. But because I literally haven't got to do anything and won't be getting to do anything, I might go up to Belfast that day to see Wonka in the cinema. And then the Sunday, my dad's mate was meant to be taking him up to the actual procedure, and I was going in to sit with my mum while he was away. But now he's talking about Darren taking him up. And if Darren takes him up, it means me and Isaac both have to go into my mum's first thing in the morning at like, I think the procedure's at 8:45. So we would have to be going in there like for 7:30, and it's like, I don't know. So yeah, I'll switch off now, guys. I can't get over how messy my, every time I look in the mirror it's like, oh my god, state of it. I shall speak to you guys later on, let you know how today went. If I can do any surreptitious filming, I will do, but if my dad wants me to go in with him, well, I don't think he's bothered. I just said to him, if you think that you're not going to hear what they're saying or the instruction, I will go in with you. I said, I don't, you know, I don't have to go in with you. I don't want you to feel like I have to go in with you. It's just if you want someone in to listen to what's been said, I will go in with you. But he's like, oh well, I don't care, you can go in if you want to go in. I was like, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'll let you know. So check in later, guys. And guys, here we are. Let's, oh, Magaki House. Hello guys, I'm back. I'm all zipped up because it's so cold. I'm trying to debate whether to go to Tesco and get a sandwich or something because I am so hungry. I'm trying to think what we've got in the house that I could eat. You know when you just want something immediately? I might go to Tesco. I'm going to go to Tesco and get a sandwich. Yeah, easy enough to find the place. She was talking my dad through it. He's not happy about having to go for it at all. If it wasn't for us pretty much making him, he wouldn't be going. They've given him the laxative. I remember Darren taking that and I remember how bad it was. It was shocking. He's not allowed to eat from, I think it's 1 PM the day before, and then he's not allowed to drink from midnight the night before. Darren's going to take him up. They said it approximately 3 hours because he's having a sedative. But it means because he's having a sedative and because he needs a responsible adult. Don't know that that's me, to be honest. That's crooked. I'm gonna need to stay with my mum that Sunday. So this past couple of weeks is just like, it's my birthday in a few days. It's my birthday on Friday, and I just feel like at the minute I'm running ragged round for other people. I'm not going to get a chance to do anything for my birthday. That's nothing new. But Friday, Isaac's got scouts. Saturday, I think we're taking his mates out. Sunday, and because Darren's got the car, obviously we've only got one car between two. Darren's taking my dad up to the procedure, so me and Isaac's gonna have to get up at that really early time of the morning to go in to my mum's house to stay there until Darren comes back, and then when Darren comes back he'll take Isaac home and I'll have to stay there overnight until the Monday. So it's busy at the minute. Isaac's exams start this week, so it's like lots of revision every night, so we shall see. Right, I'll cut you off because I'm going, that keeps moving sideways. I do apologise. Got all the sun. This hair is annoying me so much, it's such a mess. I need to straighten it before this video tomorrow night. With that being said, thank you for watching, guys. I shall see you next week for some description of video or other. My thoughts today are with Suze, who is potentially being induced today to have her little baba. I shall speak to you guys next week.